We definitely got to talk about the ADAM22, Lena the plug, the overall violations of family values happening over there. Let's get into that. Actually, we're going to start out with that. So let's go ahead and hear from the lady herself. You know what I mean?
I'm shooting with today.
Okay. Okay. First off, no, you're way too happy. If I'm putting myself in Adam's shoes and we're treating this like a business, I never showed up to work and been this goddamn gleeful about it. You know what I'm saying? You should be mad as hell you're at work, actually. And you got to do this to your family.
It's finally happening. Oh, no. Wow. I did not know you were going to do that.
Every time. I've seen this video before. The other ones I haven't watched really in depth, but this one I had seen. Automatic violation, happy, gleeful, joy, the brightness in her eyes. That shit needs to be dimmed down. I mean, look at her. Look at her. Adam, brother. I'm really excited to hear because I've been abstaining, pun intended, from watching any of the content surrounding it. Me myself, I haven't really been a big No Jumper fan. If you guys aren't familiar with No Jumper, it is a hip hop platform. Where they have rappers come on, or they've been dabbing a little bit more into people that just in the internet sphere, and having them come on and contribute, but primarily it's hip hop. And I want to hear what Adam has to say. So that was ADAM22's wife. We're gonna see ADAM22 on his show discuss this. I saw the beginning of it because
You ready for my announcement?
This is Samoan work.
I would like to share this with you.
Oh yeah, come on, cuz.
Let me share something with you, cuz.
And I feel like Destiny might have a perspective on this, but so I've been with my girl.
Destiny knows what it's like to have his wife.
We just got married.
Slayed.
We're not in an open relationship, but
okay, so not an open relationship.
Porn perspective, we shoot with other girls, stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But no other guys is busting her coochie and asshole.
Well, you guessed it.
Yeah, that happened. That happened, Crip Mac.
Over the weekend.
Oh, no. Something like that happened.
She filmed her first ever scene with another man.
I know you was mad.
Shit.
You was angry.
I agreed to it, so I wasn't. I say angry might not.
I like how he assumes that she went and did it without even discussing it with me. He's like, you were mad when you found out that happened. He's like, well, it was discussed.
Be the word.
But you was kind of disappointed a little bit. Like you vibe that's your sitch.
I agreed to it. She gave me a lot of outs on the way in. She kind of kept telling me if you don't want me to, I won't do it.
By the way, that right there, in my mind, that is her saying, please value me. Please value me more than whatever money we're gonna make, expendable amount of money we're gonna make from this act that you're about to drop her off to perform. Jesus Christ. What is that?
I said that I wanted her to do it. I'm like,
drop her off.
$1 million, Adam. You didn't do that shit.
Fair enough. But I told her, I'm like, I think you should do it. Let's get it out the way.
So how do you vibe about it now?
She's 32.
I need to get you an old English?
No. I don't need to drown the pain in old English. But I was kind of surprised because I feel like I can intellectualize it. And from my perspective, I don't think it should be a big deal.
It should be a massive deal.
Yeah. But then after she actually did it, I'm not going to lie, I did feel kind of odd.
A little bit
of that feeling in the belly.
Like for real?
Yeah. Yo, I can just see now academics live streaming this shit.
What about you, Flacco? You have a woman?
Let's stay on topic.
I'm live streaming this shit, not academics.
When your open relationship, you ever have this sort of thing where she hooks up with someone else and at first at least, did it kind of rub you the wrong way, or is?
I've actually thought a lot about this because
I imagine if you partake in some shit like this, it has to be 80% of the energy that you expenditure throughout a day for you. You know what I'm saying?
I feel certain types of ways with random girls that I'll meet when they're banging other guys. And you know what I realized? So I'm going to give you a perspective super unique, and I don't expect anybody to be able to relate to it.
Because our situation is different because you are in an open relationship.
Open,
I'm just in an open porn relationship.
Yeah. The way that I feel is the only time I get jealous of people is when I lose access to somebody. So for my wife,
it was wild. He's laughing like a fucking demon, but he's just I'm around that guy with the fucking big ass tattoo on his forehead with the shirt that says "Never commit suicide." Shout out to that. he's laughing at them. He's like, these motherfuckers make no sense. Like they're over here. He's like,
She's
yeah,
fucking other dudes. I don't care. I can fuck other girls. That's fine because we still have each other. The only time I'll get a little bit jealous is if I'm like, if there's a girl I'm seeing that's like really cool, and then she gets a boyfriend, and then we can't fuck anymore. That's usually when I'm like, oh fuck, that sucks. But like,
this man gets jealous of his side bitches having a life. This is a unpossessive motherfucker.
if people I like are fucking other people, as long as I still fuck them, as long as we still hang out or whatever, I'm usually cool.
Weird not to be that way about your wife, but then
I'm like, oh shit, and I start to
feel
like
that
a
way
little
about
bad
people.
I mean,
but I'm expecting you to say that you're jealous of your girl.
Oh, yeah, all right.
When one of your side bitches ends up in
Well,
a
it would be-
relationship.
Actually, don't
Adam
fuck
making
homeless
sense.
men in tents. I was wrong about you.
Not usually.
Probably.
No, what do you
Most-
mean not usually? Do you do it or you don't?
Well, I don't want to principally take it off the table. Maybe there's a really hot homeless guy out there or something. You know, I don't know, man.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead, cuz. Wow.
There are wait, but he's kind of listening to like he's really slick though, because it's an open relationship, but like his girl says she only messes with other girls. So like
No, she right
don't
now
really
she's
care.
in like a girl phase, but she can fuck
Yeah.
other dudes. It's fine. Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah,
But it's, like what would bother me is like, let's say
no,
we
that's facts. This guy, I don't know if you watch Destiny stuff, but basically he can't have a conversation with anybody with them without them saying like, doesn't your wife get fucked by, whoever? Like, so it's a thing. 100%. You're a front facing figure. And I'm really confused by like that being a sticking point in their relationship. Like, I mean, we're going to get into it
have
more.
plans
But
or whatever, and she's like, "Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go hang out with another guy instead." That would probably make me feel
Okay.
a certain type of way. But like generally, like I'm traveling now, she's traveling
Yes,
now. Like,
he's
we're hanging
jealous
with
that his
people, so
side
okay.
bitches
I know,
fucking have
'cause
a
I was playing
boyfriend. Like,
poker
what?
all day the day that she did it. So it was like
Yeah.
that. I was already like locked in to be doing something all day. If she
Right.
wasn't
Supposed
doing
to be
that,
there all
she
day,
probably
bro.
would have just been doing some regular, like, hanging out with the family type stuff. And instead she goes and does the scene with this other guy. And I'm friends with this guy. I'm cool with
But
him.
you just
Who's
said
Brad?
you allowed
No.
her fuck her in the porn industry. You just said it. You was cool with it.
On camera yesterday, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly at the same time, but now you like
Now
in
you
the
opened up
orchard,
a crazy
goddamn,
door,
like,
brother.
like,
But I feel like it's something that
It
I'm
don't
probably
fire
gonna
the
get.
same,
I'm gonna
do it.
progressively
It don't
get
fire the same. Do it.
more used to it. More okay with it.
That's not good.
But I'm not gonna lie. Like I ended up.
He started this out by saying he was surprised that he felt odd in his stomach after this happened. It's like, brother, this is a fucked up, odd situation you're partaking in. That's your gut saying, like, that's actually fucking like prehistoric fucking biology in your body saying, like, hey, your fucking mate right now is getting slammed. Not a good thing.
Up actually like feeling a little bit more
Did you
emotional
talk with her
turmoil.
about it? Like, hey,
We've been talking a
The
while. I've
body's
been
actually
telling
telling you
her
to
how
kill the
I feel.
man.
Yeah, well, just start back doing the girl.
That feeling in your
girl
stomach.
shit.
It's
If
like
it's
you have to get
fine,
rid
We're
of
gonna
go
keep
a
doing
little
that,
different. Yeah,
I feel
see?
like it actually reminds me a
I
lot.
appreciate your honesty with that, Adam. See,
No, I wanted to be open with
you're
you
a
guys.
great man. You're a nifty man.
I thought that he would be my ideal
Like
person
Johnny
to
Mac
talk
would
about it
say.
with, and then you were probably number two.
Oh,
What are you
Do
saying?
you know Twitch, right?
Nope.
Twitch chat.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of emotes and stuff, and people will say out loud, they'll be like, "Oh my god, that's so omega lol." Like they'll like say emotes and stuff, and it's kind of like, and that's like what this is. 5 in
Yeah.
your heart, all the it's like the same type of.
You would be astounded at the way that he's able to replace any number
Any
Hey,
word
with
cuz, I'm
five.
a real nifty nickel, though.
And the C's instead of B's, like
Like you're 5 in your heart, I kind
Nifty
of understand what he
nickel.
means. I don't even know how I understand what he means, but I kind of get it.
Well,
You
come
know?
Yeah,
on,
I see why
55th
he
Street.
wanted to talk to him about it, too.
You're 5.
I don't know if the blue hair is gonna save me there. Okay.
He'll save you or make you a target.
I think back in the day, this man Crip Mac ate like Popeye's rice out of a prostitute's ass on this same show. So I mean, this really shouldn't be of too much of a surprise.
Was the
Yeah.
elusive guy? Will he cut my
Just
hair?
gotta-
Yeah,
I got to reel back my expectations of these people.
I'll think about it. Okay.
Will.
Oh, I just realized you have the
Definitely
5 shaved in the back. I thought
Yeah,
you
that's
had.
what I said,
I
yeah.
thought you got a
Oh,
hair
I thought it was-
transplant for a second.
Nah.
No, okay.
5'5". I just got a real,
Nifty
real
cut.
fresh. What we like about elusive cuts is he travels wherever you find me on hoods.
And that is quite elusive. He's just always on the go.
That's why he's got a little truck he drives.
Oh
around.
yeah.
But
Man,
that
he
was
comes
part
and
of
does
That's some gang member shit. You need to have a fucking elusive barber
great work.
that
you know
moves around.
the part of it
Probably driving while he's cutting his shit.
too was like I sort of realized that, or this is what I said beforehand, is like I'm not stressed out about the idea of you doing it. I felt like at a certain point I was not okay with it just because of the reaction that I know is inevitably about to come and is
Yeah.
probably taking place in the comments as we speak.
Yeah.
Which
Wait, is this live?
Bro,
No.
I'm literally
Oh, okay.
watching this shit. Yeah.
But-
That's like this.
by the time they're seeing it,
Fuck the comments. People are making videos with putting their like reproducing this video of you talking about it and like analyzing the shame in your face. You talking about you're fucking sick to the stomach.
You know,
No,
Why? Were you gonna
Like,
disrespect
what did you
your
think?
wife?
No, of course not.
no, but
Yes, if it was live.
I don't know. It's like now having done it though, it's like I do feel sort of like this conflicted, a little bit of emotional turmoil.
Because you don't want to. Oh, sisters, you got to fight it if you love her like you do, right?
You don't want motherfuckers busting your sitch's ass.
And
Say
then
that.
You have 5 and 5 her out of your blue heart.
Yeah.
Sisters, so you got to look at it like this, cuz.
Yeah.
You don't want to have no other man fucking her, having her moaning, cuz, when that's what you got her doing on hood. It's like, cuz, you fight me, cuz. It's not nifty for you on hood.
Right, but
So stick with
Who brought
the
it up,
girls
though?
you
Huh?
deal with.
Like, and who idea was it? Like to go out and do the solo.
Great
scene?
question.
well, we've been talking about it for a while because it's like from her perspective, it's
When you started talking about whose idea was the question,
been
goddamn.
the most in demand thing for like many years now. Where like obviously like any of her fans, that's like the number one thing that
Either
they
way,
want to see
whoever
her
brought
do
it
because
up
they've
is
only seen her
disgusting.
shoot with me for
He
all
brought it
these
up.
years.
That's probably worse.
You know.
Something that you said is really important that takes a long time to learn is it's very easy to intellectualize something and think that like you've thought through all of it, but emotionally when the time comes,
Here we
people
go.
have a much different feeling about it.
Yeah, this is your time to learn that, so then you don't fuck your life up again after this all goes to shit.
This is something that I hear happen all the time with threesomes, where a guy and a girl talk about doing a threesome and they're really excited
Make sure
for
we
it.
don't spill it on your table, Adam.
Appreciate it.
But then when the girl is watching her boyfriend, husband, or whatever fuck another girl, emotionally she starts to get a whole set of feelings that she wasn't ready for.
Need a
That there was no way you
sociopath.
could have like thought through it ahead of time. And then me and
He's
Melina
kinda
run
snake.
into that problem a lot where we'll engage. If I'm talking to girls and stuff, a lot of them be like, oh yeah, like I'm cool with your open relationship, that's fine or whatever. But then when we start getting closer, all of a sudden they're not as cool with it, and then they start to feel.
falling
But
off your
Melina's
chair.
always cool with it.
We work through stuff.
Because that was the situation with me and her is that early on when we would have threesomes, she would get angry at times
Yeah.
and be pissed off about it and stuff. But then slowly having
That's wild. That is nuts. So then he just told, like, it doesn't seem as crazy, but he just told what the situation was. So then she got upset, and then it was a conversation.
done it
Wow.
hundreds of times,
Wow,
it just
brother.
doesn't really like
I think what you
impact her.
have to do is you have to build up some level of confidence that your partner really loves you and that when they're having sex with other people, it's just sex.
Yeah.
And that takes a lot.
Which is, it's easier for me to feel that way because it's just porn, you know? Whereas like if she was just like hanging out with some guy on the weekend, that would probably make me feel differently. Whereas like the whole thing being documented.
Brother, they skipped that part though. They skipped that whole part. That just usually is the preamble. Like, what
I
do
mean, knowing that it's for
you feel good that
money
they
or
skip
business,
skip
and
the fun?
whatever. Kind
Did you
of.
ever
What's
do
the
those
more fun?
like a threesome with you, another guy, and her, and you actually get to sit there and watch it happen?
No, you wouldn't.
How do you know?
Cuz that's your sitch, cuz.
He came in to save the day and like basically assume a certain level of like respect and dignity. This guy right here, it's a great guy. He's like, would you ever let the fucking
That's your sitch. Lena the Mac plug is your sitch.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie though.
shit.
This is an interesting
Yes,
thing though.
that's it.
I'll come clean. I'm coming clean on everything. Is that
Might as
in
well.
the very, very early days
Might
of
as
our
fucking well,
relationship,
brother.
we
Yeah.
did do that one time with another dude.
Oh
Okay.
god.
And it was like a party situation. It's not anybody that people watching this would know because I'm sure they're all trying to guess right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But-
know they are.
Brother, what the
Yeah,
fuck
well,
did you just
But
say?
we did. But then once me and her like actually started really dating, I was just like, no, we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, on hood. So now you let that happen. Now you five like, oh,
You
cuz y'all got
started dating. You started dating a woman that you felt like you should tag team. That's
increments on hood, but it's like,
crazy.
cuz, like, oh, hood, stick with the girl shit y'all was doing. I 5 you on hood. That's your sitch, cuz. No man should see fucking your sitch on hood.
this guy makes so much
Right.
sense.
Uh,
Back. Yes.
On hood.
It also gives you
What-
some
yeah.
appreciation too, for your
hood.
wife's perspective because she deals with it all the time, technically watching you fuck other girls as well, right? So you
Right.
kind of get some appreciation for it.
Yeah. I
But why the
don't know.
nigga? See, like, hey, listen, right?
There you go.
Because look, if I was you, I would have said, listen, like, no niggas, no black guys. You feel me? Like, fuck, right?
You think I should have said that?
Because
Not exactly
I feel like
that.
the black guy like, kind of makes it even.
Okay, yo, but you should have said okay, I'm not cool with the fact you pick somebody that looks like the exact opposite of me. So I'm excited. I'm excited to hear how they're gonna.
Bro, that's so. I feel like that's so weird.
I kind of like the fact
Valid
that
point.
you are so openly racist and
Not
that
racist.
and you feel like I should be
Not
racist,
racist.
as well.
No,
I feel like when it comes to some of these communities,
Yeah.
I legitimately think if you could choose between a girl that had fucked 5 black dudes or 1 dog, what would you
Oh
choose?
my
I think a
God,
lot of people
stop.
would opt
What
for the
is
German
this
Shepherd fucker. I think they actually would.
Who the fuck is this guy talking about? Like that would.
In the red pill world, fucking a black guy is like it
It's like
carries
the
such
ultimate,
an
yeah.
undisclosed.
Okay, no, these two fucking weirdos are trying to cover up for what the fuck they are doing. It's what y'all are doing is weird. Don't make it seem as if people not wanting fucking their women to be ran down on and just fucking mandingo fucked. It's like, yeah, that's a normal fucking kind of feeling. You feel what I'm saying? Like what you guys did is other shit. The other way, not wanting somebody.
It just seems like it's such a heavier thing, which I don't feel like that.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
the
like
thing
so
is,
fucked up.
it's just a person that looks completely
I don't
different
know.
from you.
I
So
would
it's
have
like
probably like suggested
that's a little
just fuck,
crazy.
like the white guys first, and then maybe like
it's not
upgrade.
necessarily.
I guess.
It's not necessarily about BBC. He has the opposite of BBC phobia, brother. The opposite of that. But no, it doesn't have anything to do with the person's race necessarily. It has to do with actually his race and how he looks. And it's like, oh, you literally, your wife, you're like, okay, fine, you can make a video. And then she's like, well, let me go make a video with somebody that looks like the exact opposite of you. What the fuck? I would say super reformed racist. That's like he hit like legendary levels of not racist, I think, with this.
I mean, there are.
He can do anything at this
right,
point.
yeah, right. Because I feel like the black guy, right, is gonna make it like a big thing, right? Right, like
he's chill though.
No, yes, no.
Yeah, he's
but
very.
Academics probably gonna react to it. Oh my
Bro, saying he's chill when what you let him do.
God, black guy, right.
That's the
But
least
see,
chill
that's what
thing.
I'm saying is that when I was thinking about reasons to not do it, I don't think that like academics having a really funny 30 minutes on stream talking about it, I don't think that that's really like a good reason for me to not do it.
I don't know. I would say yes, probably.
I mean, it's
like,
but like, is that really a?
It's such a third degree, regardless, that it's like, you know what I mean. You just really shouldn't do it. Is really like my stance, but. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit. It hurts a little bit more because it's like, damn, if you would have went out there and picked somebody that looked exactly like me, my twin, I'd be like, at least she's attracted to people that look like me. Obviously, like the spectrum over there and like what you're thinking about is a little different.
Reason for me to like kind of hold my girl back in her career or whatever. I don't know.
I thought about that a lot too. Like if me and Lena are having fights,
in physical pain right
like
now.
the first thing I think about is like if we break up. Everybody's going to say, oh, it's because he got mad that she probably fucked some dude with a huge dick and now he's like upset and jealous and he dumped her. Like,
Bro, Destiny sitting here caping for him is actually fucking nuts to me. But it like I said, that's why he said, I'm happy you're here. I wanted to talk to you because he knew he'd have an ally.
We break up, like everybody's going to have their stories.
That's kind of like a dirty feeling when you realize that you're moving off of anticipating what the public is going to say about it.
Yeah, sure. Wait though, like she's from like New Zealand, right?
No,
well, she's from Sweden, but yeah.
No. Oh yeah. So like they really don't like black guys in Sweden, right?
I mean, there's just not very many up there.
Bro, nobody's fucking. You see his fucking milk shit. He's like, oh, his stomach is hurt, not in the same way that her stomach was hurt. So yeah, no, the stomach hurt. That's how it's supposed to feel. That's my thing. Like when we all are like disgusted by this, and he's sitting here. Look at the man right now. I'm taking myself out of this. Look at the man. Okay, he is fucking disgusted by this. You know what I mean? He's like, can we please have just an intellectual conversation about it? And at the end of the day, this is how it's supposed to feel, though. Let's be honest. When you do some crazy shit like this.
Yeah.
Oh
now
God.
wait. So if she came home and say, "Yo, listen, like
gerrymandering cut," I realize you like that word gerrymandering. I'm loving it.
And he wants to fuck me, blah blah. Are you gonna say, "Yeah, cool"?
I don't give a fuck. That's fine.
Damn. Yeah, y'all are.
All right, hold up. I gotta run that back real quick. My bad, guys. If you heard it, but I ain't hear what he said.
Home and say, "Yo, listen, like I met a Tyrone at the fucking Planet Fitness, and he wants to fuck me, blah blah." Are you gonna say, "Yeah, cool"?
I don't give a fuck. That's fine.
Damn. Yeah, y'all are, listen, man, like y'all are some brave souls, man.
Thanks.
A little different.
I wouldn't do it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Me neither on neighborhood
Oh,
crap.
sociopaths.
Wait, would you feel better?
These women, though, I don't know. After a while, he started this off by saying that she asked him like fucking 3 or 8, I don't know, a lot of times. And when he was driving her to drop her off to get her fucking back blown out, she's like, "Are you sure you're good with this?" That is literally the cry out. Like, you know what? We have a child together. Please value me. Please. You know what I mean? Don't just cash out. I don't even want to throw a number because I'm sure they're gonna make money, but any amount of money, oh my God, it's gonna be spent. You could have made it elsewhere. I'm assuming like No Jumper's doing well.
I'm so curious. Sure. I'm sorry, hold on. Would you feel better if your girlfriend cheated on you with a white guy? Would that feel better if she cheated on you with a black guy?
A 6-foot false, like 20-inch dick Tyrone. Yeah, of course. Like I would feel much better if she fucked the. Like this white guy right.
But it's about the size of the dick?
No, it's about the stereotype of
there's black men with small dicks. Let's just throw that out there. They need to be seen as well. Not him. He's got a huge one, I assume.
Hey, what the fuck was that? That was like he's hitting him up after this for sure. It's like he's like, "Hey, we need a fucking we need a fourth for the next scene."
No, right? It's a nifty nickel. It's not the biggest, but it still busts his assholes.
55 inches long?
No, it busts coochies and assholes open. Man. It's a nifty nickel.
No, like it feels wrong for me to say, but there's like a stench that it just comes off as like
a stench.
Did you say a stench?
Not a stench, but like it's most like a
That means he did say
a black mark.
What
right?
the fuck
it's like a black
that?
mark on like her, you feel me? Like right? Like you got like fucking demolished and broken down and got your back broken by like a.
Oh my God! Look at Adam right now, bro. He's looking at somebody that he pays. He's somebody that he employs, talking about his wife right now. Literally, that's fucking crazy. Talking about his wife just getting her
Tyrone, who probably don't got nothing going for her.
But okay,
you feel me?
Let's say that she were to have done it with a white guy in the porn industry.
Sure.
He would probably be a big, strong white guy with a huge fucking dick that would fuck the shit out of her, right? The same way that the black dude would. Like if you're a famous porn star, you're probably serving pretty good dick. The fact that you think that him being black is the key factor when a white guy could maybe have just as big a dick.
Bro, imagine your boss, you know what I mean? This is just for whatever reason a topic of conversation, and he's completely willing for you to delve into it as much as possible because he wants to get content out of it. It's hard for me to feel bad for Adam in this place. He's capitalizing. So I mean, I salute him as a sociopath. Fucking he's doing his thing, I guess. But yeah, like his actions I can't condone.
My racism, I just know that it.
Yeah, I don't think you know what the saddest thing is? I had two black friends that told me this. The saddest thing is being a black dude with like an average sized dick, and then you hook up with a girl who's expecting some fucking python monster.
See, that's why he lies and says he has a 10-incher.
I do.
Yeah.
Listen.
And we all allow him this delusion. We should pants him sometime.
Jesus.
If you didn't work here, if we were just homeboys on the 55th Street alley, I would pants you so I could find out.
Or pay a porn star to see it in the bathroom.
No, that's why you're in this fake relationship.
Oh
what? No, actually, listen.
She goes to another school.
Yeah,
no, literally. He doesn't even know. Right? He doesn't even know, and he knows.
No, right? No, wait though, right? So look, Josh actually thought the same thing, and then I called her, and Josh had a full, a couple.
Wait, are you proving your girlfriend's existence to people?
Bruh.
He's had to a few times.
Yeah.
Well, one time I asked him to go to the movies.
Wait, how old
I asked him to go to the movies with us, and he couldn't go because of his girlfriend. And I was like, "Whoa, like she's real?" Like, okay.
She was in town.
So,
has anybody seen her in real life?
I mean, I wouldn't bring her around.
I've seen her on.
Why the fuck would he ever bring her around this fucking degenerate workplace? This man's being sexually assaulted as we speak. He's talking about he's gonna pull his pants down to see his dick.
FaceTime
Ain't nobody ever seen her in real life.
She don't live in LA.
North Dakota.
Yeah.
North Dakota?
How the fuck you do a long distance relationship
with someone in North Dakota?
Yeah, I live there.
How do you feel about long distance relationships?
She don't live out here.
No. You feel me?
Why the fuck you in a relationship?
See,
we are working.
The only person that has a reason to be in an open relationship is this guy that's in a fucking long distance.
Towards the, the bigger feature, right?
Yeah, you should have been. Got her out here with you.
But he's never busted her pussy or asshole open.
No, never.
No, man.
Oh,
not
man.
yet. Not
so what the fuck are you doing?
And she came and visited. She
we pray a lot. You feel me?
Yeah, fuck that prayer.
Yeah, man. You feel me? We pray.
So you have a nice night.
Fuck that prayer.
You go to the restaurant. You come home. You're watching a movie, and then you get a boner from cuddling with her on the couch. And instead, you're like, let's pray. Let's pray.
You ain't never even seen her, right? Like you ain't never seen her.
No. Wait. Pause. I've seen my girl. Yes.
You ain't never fucked her.
No.
What's up with that, cuz?
Like she's religious, and I became religious, a year or so after we.
Whoa, for her?
No, man,
Is it the same religion as her?
no,
Yeah, red pill.
no,
Wait, so she has a religion, and then you became religious, but you didn't become her religion?
no.
How the fuck did this conversation end about this guy and his fucking fake girlfriend?
So she prays to a different God than you. She's Christian and you're Muslim,
Yes.
or is it the other?
Yeah.
Muslim, absolutely.
Bro, you let your wife
man,
get
what did I
fucked.
say?
Like, we're
You
trying to
should get a
talk
picture
about
of him
that.
see if he attacks you.
I mean, cuz different homeboys,
Yeah.
different gangs.
Do you think your girl would be mad if you fucked just pearly things?
Me?
Yeah.
People, and then they just.
Alright.
Here's
about
the
everything but
two
his
issues with just pearly things. Okay,
Yeah.
one is her growth was never as explosive video.
Oh my god.
With like over 1.5 million subs on the channel, drifting
I
here, and then
wonder
all the
what
other
fuck
red pill
about
stuff is
that.
kind of like whatever, and she's just kind of like, ooh. Why people watch Andrew Tate?
Well, they have
right? I'm talking to these people that believe that like women are trying to divorce all men and blah blah. It wouldn't surprise me if she believed it.
Yes,
Actually, I think we might be watching
And
that
here's
video
why,
later.
right? So
Funny enough.
once Andrew Tate was rising, right, there became a bunch of copycats. Fucking
Bro, Andrew Tate-
activities.
nah, man.
I can
All right, I'm gonna
imagine
say
that.
that's
Like,
it for this video.
1090 Jake just
Yeah, they're talking about 1090 Jake and shit. They literally wanted to talk about everything except Adam shit at the end. But I guess at some point you had to move the podcast forward. You know what I mean? How do you move past that subject? But I guess moving on and ignoring what you guys were just talking about because yeah.
Let them have their But listen, this is the thing.
This is another one that I got.
Yo, Adam, you let
Isn't it crazy that you guessed it on here? Like before I had even really hinted at
No,
it.
you really
You
did that?
guessed it.
you watched it?
I didn't watch it.
That should not make anybody feel good that they were able to guess that was gonna happen.
I'll probably see some chunks of it.
So you just like was in another room listening to her moan and
editing
groan and
room.
shit?
No, she was at a hotel being filmed by a professional. And
He asked that.
down by a professional, to be totally honest.
Oh.
And you wasn't there.
No, I was at the house playing some
Yo,
high
that is
stakes
some
online poker
real-
tournaments.
That's some
Yo, he dropped her off and went home and played fucking poker at home. Oh my god.
real white boy.
Where was the child at in this entire situation? Oh.
I like that. I like the framing of like, oh, that's some weird white boy, rather than like you are a degenerate.
No, I don't like that. I don't like how you fucking grouped a bunch of people in. That is some weird white boy shit to the fucking extreme, brother. Like,
Piece of
no.
Everybody
No.
keeps saying I'm going broke. The narratives are twisted up, so I don't mind you grilling me
I
on
think
this
you had some pressure because she lets you do your thing.
for all these years.
Yeah, and it was like,
Bro, that is one of the wildest things to me in this situation because they kind of touched on it, but I'm glad Whack is nailing it down a little bit more with them as far as like the specifics. The porn situation before, they were partaking in that together. They were both partaking in that. It's not like she was, like Adam was doing that separate from her and she wasn't allowed to be with anybody. Like they were being with the same amount of people. This is
one
Adam, brother. Come on.
I will
Don't-
say that the official video doesn't even.
This is what happens when you get at home and you start to have arguments, and then kind of like some people should have live-in lawyers.
Been dropped
Straight
for
up.
like 2 weeks, and it's already a bit of a windfall for her on OnlyFans.
She's out.
So they're
supposed to be
championing
out.
her.
People want to see this. It's been a long time coming. Well, I mean, nobody really knew it was coming until
Don't fucking pick your
a couple
teeth.
days
So
ago.
like
Talking about the shit.
you don't think like she whispered her phone number in his ear?
Oh, he definitely has her phone number.
What the?
How would they not? She contacted him on Instagram. They might be communicating
So
through
she
DMs.
picked the guy she wanted to.
He is a very famous adult star.
So she picked him.
I think, yeah, there was really only a few that she was kind of choosing between that would have made sense.
So did she give you some details?
We talked about it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
because you know Adam,
got-
fresh,
Mm-hmm.
just real gets hit different. That's your wife, so it's you kind of like repetitive with a lot of you do. So he hit that thing different, bro.
I mean, I'm sure she had a good time. I'm sure he had a good time.
And you were just cool with it.
I'm sure he's numb to it. I mean, he's been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, fuck him, but like that's your wife.
Bro, the mental gymnastics of this fucking man. I'm in a way, I don't know. I respect it. His mind is they're trying to protect him from the obvious traumatic fucking events that he's going through here.
Yeah, and I mean, she's supposed to enjoy it. Anything novel is going to be exciting, right?
Yo, bro, like, not for nothing. I hope I ain't.
It's okay.
I hope I ain't overstepping my boundaries.
No.
You have
What
already.
are y'all gonna do when your kids get older, bro? Kids are savage these days.
The kid is already going to know about me piping a million girls. I don't know that from the kid perspective, if her having done it with other guys is going to be that different, right?
By the third grade, they're doxing the kids. Their kids is doxing.
Let's just pray that things go smoothly.
You know what, Adam? I fuck with you.
Pray to who? Pray to who, man?
Different kind of motherfucker. They can say what they want,
right?
And call you a weirdo. But in this situation, we're the because we couldn't handle it.
Who's we?
The masses that say you're out of your mind,
right?
Those masses
are correct.
In this situation, we're the emotional ones.
I knew going in.
I
knew going in that it was going to be
the emotional ones. He's over here saying they might not have gotten to that yet, but he's over here saying that he's fucking sick about the situation.
Extremely exciting and controversial thing for a lot of people.
I'm gonna keep it real.
I went into it knowing that. And
this
I'm okay
is the
with
difference. Let me tell you why it's kind of like a thing. A lot of our did have gotten. We just didn't know it.
Well, she definitely got before this as well. It's just been 7 years.
What you mean? That
I've been the only one cutting it up for 7 years.
So that's when y'all got together.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm saying.
She getting piped before that for sure.
But what I'm saying is,
oh my god, listen to how he talks about his
handle that.
I'm a real one.
Yeah, I couldn't handle it.
I feel like it's kind of like catching a body, where like gives you a little bit of a stomach churning feeling, but you get used to it.
Have you guys had arguments since then?
Might get used to it.
We've had some conversations, and some of them might have got a little bit.
Did you storm out?
No.
So you good with it?
We're still good.
She ain't tell you. That's why we better than.
So he asked if they had an argument. They said, then he answers with, "We had conversations that got a little bit heated." Motherfucker, of course that's gonna happen.
Okay, you got to understand, it's entirely a business thing from her perspective. For me, it's hard to approach it.
She got a nut. That's no business.
I don't think
that's personal.
But
this is where he fucked up by thinking that he knows how she feels about it and where she stands.
She lied to you.
But the whole point on camera is to make it look like she did regardless.
Let me tell you something, no, bro.
Spade, shout out to you.
That she handpicked this dude.
Jade Spades, by the way, if you're just coming in, Adam here, not this guy, but the other guy, allowed his woman, or him and his woman came to an agreement that she would have sexual intercourse with another man on camera. So this is our last video for this, and then we'll be getting into.
And you're saying that this dude is like a high profile dude,
right?
The thought of her actually getting to do it with this dude,
right?
She got a nut.
Well, I mean, we didn't have that conversation. I don't think
she's not. The fact that she didn't have a conversation lets you know she got a nut.
This guy's fucking disgusting. Like, well, okay, why are you so worried?
Every
about
different vagina is like its own little personal puzzle. And I wouldn't say she's the easiest chick to make climax.
That's you.
I've made it happen.
So what happened when you watched this shit?
I haven't seen it.
But when you do see it.
Right.
You know it happened, though.
And she's going like ballistic.
I mean, she's supposed to, right?
No.
If she looked like she wasn't having a good time in the video, the point would not have been accomplished.
This is what's going on.
That's the sickest part, so you'll never actually know.
Going on because everybody didn't watch y'all, right?
I'm slowly realizing that I'm never going to be able to talk about anything else on this podcast ever again.
We are.
You fucked up. This is day one.
People are gonna put you guys' performance and this performance, and then what you're gonna say is, "Oh, she's acting." No, Adam, she's not acting. She's getting hit different.
She's supposed to enjoy it. I'm not trying to take that away from her.
Freight train. Freight train.
RKO.
Hey, in the words of Young Magnificent, gang bang, gang bang, gang bang.
That's a different thing.
That's a single coming, 716.
Holy shit.
716 degrees.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go though, man.
So are you going to watch it?
No. I don't watch sword fights. I don't watch other dicks.
Yeah.
I watch two women.
When you're being tore up on the internet, like, for instance, when you had the booty picture leaked,
He's talking to people.
does it bother you? Do you get any feelings?
No, because I fuck naked. I wasn't on my knees, nigga. I was laying on the motherfucking bed.
It was made out to be sort of sus.
No, you can't, because I was laying on the bed. Nigga, don't fuck what you saying about what you see. Now, if you'd have saw Whack on his knees, I would have been suspect. Whack, listen, this is my routine.
You don't get your booty eaten?
No.
Okay.
When I get out the shower,
Like I said, man, this just like the last interview. He's artful in talking about other people's proclivities here. This man was laying on the bed naked, butt naked, and there's a picture that came out of that or whatever. Which, whatever. I mean, that somebody had sex with your wife, brother. What?
I lay on the bed and I get my body lotion and massage.
Obfuscate to this
It's real
man.
shit.
You got to lotion up after every shower.
Lotion.
Yeah, the oils. What the fuck you mean, bro?
I don't lotion up, so
I don't even
it's kinda
know.
different to me.
Well, that's white boy shit.
Yeah.
I shower naked. I get out the shower
that's
naked. I lay on the bed. I get my motherfucking body lotion and massage, and that's it. That's it, bro. So
I'll accept all this white boy shit.
Now, if you catch whack on his
has-
knees, that's some suspect
It's
shit.
not white boy
You got
shit.
dry skin?
Nah, bro.
Okay.
Any man on their knees, you shit ain't supposed to be on your knees in there with a one. That just ain't.
I don't.
Unless you know, like you behind her fucking her, and you on the bed, shit
Okay,
like that.
yeah,
but
That's normal.
You ain't supposed
that-
to be.
that one.
People gonna say what they say, but what you saying ain't matching what you saying.
Right. Hopefully, I can persevere through this.
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I hope it works out for you. I mean, this how we gonna know if
Nobody
you
wants
with
to talk
it.
about themselves. That's funny.
Oh, I'm with it. I
No,
mean, it
I'ma tell
already
you how we
happened.
gonna know.
We're like 4 days removed from it happening.
No, this how we gonna know
Bro, and it hasn't,
if you
and you haven't stopped thinking about it for a
let it
second.
continue to happen. Now,
I
this-
think I'm gonna put a
Yeah.
cap on it, like X amount of guys per year.
So would you let a black dude fuck your wife?
It's already a black guy.
This is a black dude. You're
Yeah,
in trouble, bro.
and he's like the size of fucking Shaquille O'Neal. You want to see him?
You know that. Nah, I don't want to see nothing. About I'm cool. You know what they
He's a
say.
huge buff
got a
black
big
guy
butt.
who is famous for having a big dick.
You know what they say.
What? What did they say?
Once they go black,
I know.
they
Right?
don't never go back.
If she's willing to terminate the marriage on behalf of the
Why not?
irresistibility
She
of,
get-
of a black man, then it is what it
just got
is.
married, huh?
We did.
Well, I mean, and according
Oh,
to
yeah,
month
she
and a half
can't
ago.
according to how he was talking about his wife earlier, I'm sure this isn't her first time going black, brother.
Do nothing. She got to get them 10 years in.
He said she
She
was
ain't get
ran
paid.
through
When them
before they
10
got
years
together.
kick in, you in trouble.
I think a lot of people view it as like this is a sign of our relationship being fragile, whereas I would actually say that this is, if anything, a sign of the durability of our relationship.
No,
that we feel confident and comfortable enough with this that I don't feel so threatened by
For
it.
you guys' situation,
Right.
Nobody agrees with that
this
statement.
is definitely what you're saying,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I appreciate that you
yeah,
get that.
No, yeah, like because this is what you guys do. And the fact of the matter that she's already proven that she knows where you stand with her, regardless of what's going on in business. Now, as a man, because I couldn't do what you just did.
I understand.
For you to
I feel
be
most,
doing that-
most guys could not.
And if y'all withstand this shit,
It's not a compliment.
30 days. After 30 days is good.
Guaranteed 30 days is going to be fine. We're already fine. We've been nuzzled up, kissing, hugging, having plenty of sex over the past few days. It's not, nothing has
Jesus.
changed.
I ain't gonna lie, she couldn't close her eyes for 30 days. You gonna look at me. I don't know what you're thinking about.
She's probably got a great night's sleep.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
after.
you gonna look at me, motherfucker. You ain't no closing your eyes, moaning and groaning.
Oh, you're saying
Yeah.
while we're fucking, you're afraid?
Yeah.
Ah,
Something to watch out for.
And if she
Yeah.
buys you any new cologne, in
these are all
30
good
days,
things to add to a
watch
relationship.
that shit.
That means that she enjoyed it a little too much.
That means
Okay.
that black man had on some cologne
smell
that you
good.
didn't have.
He does look like the type of guy who probably wears a lot of cologne. I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
know,
lie.
but you a
Not, no,
bad
no
motherfucker.
disrespect, Jason, but
Yeah.
he
You
about to
looks
make
like a
some money.
cologne wearer.
Don't try to shade him. He was paid to do a job and he did it. So
You about to make some
it's
money,
about
bro.
you and your wife.
Well, she
in this
is
scenario.
specifically.
What you mean? It's not all in one pot?
No,
Oh, that's her only. That's just going on OnlyFans.
we're 50-50 on everything.
oh,
well,
okay, so
on all
yeah.
the things we own, and then like No Jumper is mine, Plug Top is 50-50,
Okay,
and then
no
her
jumper,
OnlyFans is her own thing.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which is kind of, I get the idea that that's different than the way a lot of rich guys have it set up with their girls, where
No,
like
no, no,
they're
no.
paying for like a lot more of the
Bro,
shit.
fuck them. You got your own entity. She has her own entity, and then
Yeah.
you guys have a few of them together. Perfect.
Yeah, it's good.
not
Let me put
perfect.
this in.
It's not perfect because now I can kind of see from a financial perspective why she was so insistent, it seems, on being able to maximize her own platform.
Into your head. We've done a ton
her
of
own solo
interviews
platform.
over the years with
She
like on
can't-
Plug Talk over the last couple of
He
years
was
where
anybody on that.
we'll be
like,
talking
yeah,
to a
just like,
couple
hey,
and they both do porn and they both work with people separately. And so as time has gone by, after having so many conversations with different porn couples, and
not everything's for you though. Just be clear with that, because you met somebody that was able to do it, and you like them.
realizing that they're able to pull it off, I slowly started to feel like a little bit of a custer for not being willing to.
Hey, stop, bro. You getting turned out
By
and
Crip Mac.
and you disrespected me, Adam.
Custer is a disrespect.
Yeah, brother. Was
What? So you're loyal to Buster?
well. This is how I see
We should go to Dave and Buster's.
it. Anytime, and I had this problem on my platform.
Yeah, you almost got
and
shot,
Dude
bitch.
got mad.
You're talking about them making it Blub House or whatever?
Yeah, the bullshit, right?
Yeah.
When you change the B, the C's, the C's, the B's.
I'm just showing respect.
But why you just can't be a white dude and just say to pronounce it properly?
I'm the kind of white guy who likes to have a little bit of fun with my
You got
vernacular.
turned out, so you're a Crip.
I was hanging out with Sharp the other day. He was
Let him
smoking a pack
file
of
your
Bulls. I said it.
Yeah.
Back of what?
Bulls.
Sharp said that?
I said that.
Boot, that's some blood shit.
That's what I'm saying. I switch
Well,
it
where'd
up
you-
left
where'd
and
you-
right.
where'd
You
you
never
get
know
that
what
from?
you're going to get with me.
Where'd you get that booze from? Who told you that? Sharp's not a
Just
blood.
having fun with it.
Yeah, you're for sure switching it up.
I hope you don't switch up on your porn.
Okay.
I hope you keep it women.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope you don't start having fun with it and you fuck around and switch roles.
You gotta maximize your
With
platform.
the black dude, I don't know what's going on.
I have no desire for that. Yeah.
None?
No. She actually asked me last night. She's like, would you want to go fuck some girl? Would you want to like go have fun with some girl you met over the years and just, and I was like, nah.
Because of what she did.
Yeah.
Nah, that'll
Case
fuck
in
shit
point,
up.
because he has
I
not
just don't
done
even want to do that. I want to do it on camera.
Tit for tat.
How could I not do it and make money? How could I do it just for the hell of it? What am I
Yo,
going
I
to do? I'm
got
going to
this-
sit around and watch movies
Yo,
with
I
some
got
girl?
this one chick
We'll
named
go to the club?
I got this one chick
Thing is,
named
though, there's
Indigo.
no
I call her
fucking
Indigo.
fantasy, fucking
Listen,
brother.
bitch is undoxable.
that.
They put a pussy picture up on her. She put 10 up on herself, videos and all.
I respect that.
25 bad. She with the shit. Y'all might need to try that.
Posting our vaginas?
No, let her come in with you and your wife.
Oh, how's she look?
I can show you some pictures. She's straight. She's straight.
I've never fucked an
What is
indigo.
going
Her name
on?
was Indigo. She with the shit. I'm
name
trying
is
to
Oh
tell you.
my gosh, he's
Shout out
about
to
to.
Indigo. I'm
Is this like
telling you,
his
Indigo
niece?
with the shit, bro.
Shout out to Indigo. But I mean, you get what I'm saying,
I'm
though.
sure about
Minus the
each
custard
song
thing. I
is
started
fun.
to feel like kind of a bitch because I know so many
She's
couples
not
are
listening
able
to
to pull
shit.
this off. And
He's
I
pulling the
slowly
picture
started to
up.
feel like, okay,
Oh,
maybe
no.
maybe this is something that we have the self-confidence
She
to.
ain't bad.
He's really
Yeah, she was
pitching this.
good.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
25, no kids.
Looks like a Facetune photo. I'm not going to lie,
Hold
but
on. Let me find another. I got another one.
yeah, she look all right.
Yeah, let me put that together.
I like the wig.
Yeah, be
That
our
photos-
first 100 side hoe. She come from the trenches, but you know,
What trenches?
what trenches? You know, it's honey trenches over there.
What is he talking about right now?
Afghanistan?
See,
No, not
is he
them
prostitutes?
trenches.
Like,
Clubhouse trenches, Levels, Wolf. You know what I'm saying? My boy Heem, Chinky, the trenches.
Chinky.
Now, that's a bad bitch. We ain't gonna do that. That's different.
Chinky is a bad bitch.
Yeah, but we gonna start off with
very
Indigo.
confused. I think
You
this
know what
was
I'm saying? We can see if we get Indigo plugged in there,
That's
bro.
a
Yeah, I mean, she
pimp
Mike can't
business.
handle that though.
Really? You think she could throw it back?
I'm just saying.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, what can be said that hasn't already been said? You know, terrible mistake. I can see him hurt. Chloe, thank you for tuning in. Trenches, yeah, that's where their hoes are at, I guess. That's where they keep their 100 side hoes. That was literally his terminology. Yeah. So just ADAM22, tighten up, brother. Like, not worth the amount of money. You have a child with this woman. Like, draw the line somewhere. Have some moral center. That's just too far. I don't understand the argument, the pressure from, like, you guys are having these intimate relations with another person together. I don't understand the pressure that then she should be able to go have sex with somebody without you entirely. Wild. You just look her right in the eyes. You say, look, me and you both are not fucking men. Okay. I'm going to make that sacrifice for the rest of my life with you. We're only doing this with women, and that's just what it is. She'll never be the same. Yeah, no, it's a bad deal. It's a bad deal. So ADAM22, that's definitely something to keep an eye out. I guess I got to say, I stopped watching No Jumper after they had a lot of the personalities leave and do their own thing. I was more attached to those personalities, I guess. And And yeah, so I mean, this did get me back on the platform, as sick as that sounds. I don't know. So trying to look at the